everyone, this is Jairo Morales from The Grind Fitness and welcome to my channel. On this channel, you're going to learn how to take care of your body while we do this wonderful sport called Jiu-Jitsu. Everything from joint strength training classes to mobility classes, as well as yoga and many other professionals to teach you what is the best path for you and your Jiu-Jitsu journey. If you haven't already, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You know what to do. Share this with somebody if you think this might help the community to be able to take care of their body for their journey on Jiu-Jitsu. Oos, guys. Hope to see you on the mat.
Hello guys, good morning. For those who are in Bali, it's 7 a.m. here. For those who are in New York, it's 7 p.m. on a Sunday. So good morning everyone, this is Laura and today I'm subbing for Tyler who's on vacation. The class today will be about how to take care of your hips, not everything, but a little bit. Why I'm doing this class? Because hips are the center of our gravity, kind of like when we're in Jiu-Jitsu. We need hip mobility, we need hip flexibility, and we need to take care of our hip flexors because those are connected to our quads. The quads are connected to our knees, and this thing I would repeat lately a lot. Knees are very important. Well, you guys know most of our people in Jiu-Jitsu community have a little bit knee injury, so I thought that it will be good to share some hip flexor exercises and in general pelvic area, so that knee injury could be avoided. So let's start with a couple of breathings. Oh, by the way, sorry, I forgot about this. Thank you, Jairo, for the introduction, and subscribe to Wellness for BJJ if you guys are enjoying the content. So as I was saying, we're starting with a couple of breathings just to calm myself down or whoever is there. Then we're gonna go for a short warm up because supposedly you do these exercises after a BJJ session, like gi or no gi, doesn't matter. So you're kind of like already warm up and you want to release your hips and release that tight stuff from overworking, overtraining, and prevent all those injuries. So I'm gonna do a short warm up. It's very cold and not warm, just like extend your warm up and hope you just take those specific exercises and introduce it into your practice. Yeah, breathing, warm up, and a couple of exercises for our hips. Anyway, let's start with the Jai breathing, which is like a yogi breathing that we will change our and inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose as well. Inhale through your nose slowly. Off oxygen, off air. And exhale slowly as well, controlling. You might exaggerate the breathing and the exhale and the inhale as well. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale one more time. Full your air of belly. Full your belly of air. Sorry, it's 7 a.m. here. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale fully. Exhale slowly and control. One more time for people who has difficulties exhaling or doing it slowly, imagine that that's what they say in yoga classes. Imagine that you have like you want to open your mouth and try to say the letter H, but instead of your mouth open, you close your mouth and pronounce that H silently while exhaling through your nose. Let's go one more time. Inhale and exhale. Also, the exhale might be whenever somebody's choking you and you're resisting so much, right? And all the your neck is strained, and that air goes out very slowly. So this is a good practice for whenever you're being choked in jiu-jitsu and trying to, gain your time. So from here, arms up, inhale all the way up with your extended arms. No bend on your elbows, and exhale, go all the way down. Same breathing. Inhale, spine. Exhale, arms go down. Inhale, chest. Extend the spine. Elongate the spine, sorry. Exhale, hands go down. From here, let's go tabletop position. Shoulders on top of the wrists, hips on top of the knees. And cat cow, run your spine, look at your belly button, push with your hands against the floor, and feel the stretch on your column. Shoulder blades are separated. And inhale, chest out, tailbone out. Curve your spine, look up to the sky. Inhale, and let's get some pace here. Exhale, look at your belly button, round your spine, press with your hands against the floor. Inhale, chest out, tailbone out, look at the sky. And 2, exhale, belly button around the spine, cat. Inhale, cow. One more time. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. From here, let's send our hips back to whatever you have on the back. Boom. Lower back straight. I press or push with my hands against the floor. My lower back is completely straight. Head down, and we're in downward facing dog. Legs pedal. 1, 2, 3. Look underneath your armpit to one side to the other. Let's warm up a little bit here. Pedal, pedal, pedal. And from here, let's jump to the front of the mat wherever I have my hands. Boom. And inhale, look up. My spine is straight. My lower back is straight. Exhale, go all the way down. Again, your knees can be slightly bent. And from here, from this fold, we go all the way up and fold. Touch the sky. Arms active. Even if you don't see them, my palms are all the way trying to touch the sky. And exhale, hands go slowly down. My belly is in. My hamstrings are active. My toes are slightly touching, heels separated, hands looking forward. Roll your shoulders up and back, right? Breathe, relax. 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. on a Sunday. And from here, one more time. Inhale, take your arms all the way up, extend or elongate your spine as much as possible as you're trying to touch the sky. And from here, bend forward from our hips. Forward, spine straight, And if you cannot do this, you can slightly bend your knees, but your lower back is straight. Touch with your hands your shins or your quads. You're here, very comfortable position, feeling like your lower back and hamstrings are stretching. And from here, try to touch the floor. If you can, just stay here and your shins touch the floor. Inhale, look up. Exhale, touch the floor one more time with your hands. And from here, step or jump to plank. I'm gonna step, 1, 2, and from this plank we're going all the way down in chaturanga, bending my elbows, arms next to my torso. Exhale, inhale, upward facing dog, chest out, shoulders up and back. It's not my lower spine that is bending, it's my chest that's going forward, right? And from here, from upward facing dog, I go to downward facing dog again. Send my hips back to the room or the column that I have behind me. Our wrists are pressing against the floor. I feel the tension on my fingers. I'm pressing against the floor. Lower back is straight. And one more time. Inhale here, exhale, a couple of breathings. I pedal, pedal, pedal with my legs. Bend one, bend the other. Inhale, exhale, and jump forward once again to the front of my mat. Inhale, look up, exhale, look down. From here, I unfold, go all the way up, touch the sky. Exhale, hands are going down. From here, one more sun salutation all the way up. Hands touch the sky. Exhale, bend forward. Touch the floor or hands on your shin. Inhale, look up. Exhale, let's go down again. Jump or step to plank position. From plank chaturanga, like a flexion here with your elbows. Inhale, chest out. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we take a step with our right leg forward, and we stay here in a lower lunge. We feel our flexors, our left flexor is extended. My heel can be up, or if you can go and touch the floor, just enjoy it. That's good, good for you. But the ideal right now, right here, is that the heel is up and we're sinking into this position where the front leg is 90-degree angle and the back knee is trying to stay straight. And sink your hip into this position. You can bounce here a little bit to warm up our flexors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And from here, let's go down with our hands. And both hands are inside, meaning our right leg is on the side. And here we just like bounce back and forth, same kind of like situation from before, but this time we're touching the floor and bouncing backward and forward, right? Almost like in a lizard position. Send our front leg back, boom. We're again in plank, go down into chaturanga, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Elevate your left leg all the way up. Take a step between your two hands, and again, lower lunge. We're here in lower lunge. Sink, meaning when I say sink, our hips go down. this back knee, it's not bent. It's trying to be as straight as possible. Heel can go up a little bit. Front leg, 90-degree position. Straight, my hips are squared to the front, and I'm feeling my right flexor stretching. Breathe. Breathe here, relax, and keep trying to, like, the tendency of the back leg would be bending. Keep trying to extend that leg and don't let that back knee bend, right? We're here. Now, both of our hands go to the floor. Our left knee is on the side. We're aligned, like my hands are aligned with my foot here, right? If that's available for you. If not, you can keep staying here in that lower lunge and bounce forward and back and forth. So from here, we're bouncing too. For those who are a little bit more flexible, we're almost in that lizard position where our knee, it's not on the floor, because soon enough, we're gonna go to the floor. Don't forget to breathe while you're talking. Hopefully you're not talking as much as I'm doing, because it makes it a little bit more difficult. Anyway, bounce, bounce, bounce. 3, 2, 1. And after just really feeling that warm up in our hips, we're sending this leg, this front leg, back to plank. We're staying in plank. And from plank, bend your elbows, go to chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, chest out. Shoulder blades are touching, kind of like squeezing. And exhale, send your hips to the back of the room. You're in downward facing dog again. Pedal a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Catch your breath. And from here, knees go down to the floor. Child's pose. Stretch your lower back. Flex your hip flexors. And from here, the warm-up is kind of like done. Hopefully you guys warm up enough. If you don't feel warm up enough, please, whenever we're doing the following exercises, please do them as light as possible as you warm up enough. Anyway, so sorry, getting distracted for a bell that is ringing all over. Hope you don't get distracted as I'm doing right now. So knee goes to the floor, a leg is pushing against the wall, the forward leg is 90-degree angle, it's not bent. And here, what we're trying to do here is press all of our back against the wall. We're pressing our glute, we're pressing our lower back, middle lower back, and scapula against the wall. And we are trying to put our knee as close as possible to the wall. If that's not available for you, it's okay. You can be like 1 foot away to whatever it takes for you to actually end up touching all the wall with your back. Anyway, we're here touching the wall all the way and feeling how our quads are stretching and also our hip flexors. Inhale, exhale. By the way, those were my roommates. Yay! Love having roommates. Sorry for the distraction. We're staying here for what? 10, 15 seconds? Okay, here, important thing. My tailbone is trying to go in. My ribs are also going in. This tremendous stretch you're feeling. You're kind of like not relaxing, really. It looks like I'm relaxing, but I'm not. What I'm doing is just pushing my ribs in, trying to touch as much as possible the wall, and My hips are tilting. It's a posterior tilt of the hips, right? So trying to tuck possible the wall. Here, from here we go down, get out slowly from this position and switch the leg. Once again, the other knee is bent. We try to put the knee as much as possible closer to our wall. Tuck in the tailbone. This leg is 90-degree angle. Hands can go to the hips, and also let's try to not not unbalance our hips. Like sometimes we can go out of balance. Let's try to be straight, right? And touch as much as possible the wall. Our head is touching the wall, our scapula is touching the wall, and of course there is like a little space here that we're trying to eliminate by tucking in the tailbone. And we feel the stretch and our hamstrings, our gluteus are active, glutes. I need more breath work. Situations like bells that ring in all over. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Hands go down to the floor. Let's get out of this position. For those who don't have a wall, we can stay. Well, I hope you have a wall, first of all, but we can also stay in that lizard position here. Knee on the floor, front leg, 90-degree angle, and we go all the way down with our hips. This is the part that we're trying to stretch, right? And go down. Our torso is straight, not going forward. I'm not leaning right now. I'm just going forward, bending my knee and pressing my glutes. Try not to open to the side. Be like hips squared to the front, like in Jiu-Jitsu, and try to tuck your tailbone in, put in your ribs, and push with your hips forward, right? That's for those who don't want the wall or feeling uncomfortable. We'll stay there for 30 seconds, and then we just switch to the other side. These exercises are gold after training. Like this is a better position. So 90-degree angle, front leg. I'm not open. I'm closing my hip. Knee is bent on the floor. For those who have knee problems, you can always find, hopefully, I don't know, like a pad that you can use for your knee. And as I always say, if something hurts a lot, like an acute pain, stop doing it. It's not working for you. So let's do it progressively, like every day a little bit, or one exercise every day after class, after jiu-jitsu class, then trying to do everything at the same time. After this, for those who lizard is available, let's go for it. For those who think that's like too much, just stay here. Stay. Can breathe, push your, and each breath, exhale, push those hips a little further and down. Yeah, and just breathe. That's very important. For those who can reach the floor, let's push one more time the knee to the side, which is aligned with my hands, shoulders on top of the wrist, and in one line, foot and legs. And from here, we can go a little bit forward with our forearms on the floor and round our spine a little bit and just chill here for a little bit. Usually you will try to go sideways, try to correct yourself and try to make those hips be square to the front, not open to the side. Here, boom, boom, boom. Chill here for 3, 2, 1. Get out. Send your front leg back once again and step with your left leg to the front. Same here, lizard from with the other leg. Inhale, chest out. Exhale, forearms on the floor if available. If not, just stay here. Don't be cool to yourself. We're right on the floor, right? And relax. Round your spine a little bit. Push with your hips down. Let's get out slowly from this position. Both knees on the floor. Stretch. How do we stretch? Child's pose. Hips go all the way down to your heels. And my hands in one same line, trying to go in the opposite direction. So there is a tremendous stretch in different directions, like somebody's pulling from the front and from the back, different directions once again. And you feel how your lower back and all your spine is elongating. Your forehead goes to the floor. And breathe here. 3, 2, 1. Let's get out from this position. And just to finish, so you have something else after BJJ class to stretch is the 90-90 position that I really, really like. It's just good for the technique that we do. So a 90-90 position, let's say it's from a bird's view. You will see your leg, your front leg, doesn't matter, right or left, whichever you want to start with. This front leg is a 90 degrees position, like I'm looking from a bird's view. There's a 90 degree and there's a 90 degree position of my back leg. It's a preparation for a pigeon pose. So hope you see it well. Anyway, so my seat bones are trying to be as squared to the front to you as possible. I'm not like collapsing or going to the side. If I'm collapsing, it's okay. I can just use my hands to not fall to one side or the other, right? So and from here, inhale deeply, hands go all the way up, and we try to go with our hands all the way to the front. My chest is trying to go all the way to the front in this position without moving. If you can, that's okay. Hands go to the floor. Inhale, chest out, and we slowly try to touch our sternum. Our sternum is going over our knee, right? And slowly walk your hands forward. Feel this tremendous stretch in our hamstring. If this is kind of uncomfortable, you can just like variate and open up a little bit that 90-degree angle. Forward, we stay active, right? Walk forward. Inhale deeply, exhale, relax here. Feel that stretch on the leg that is in front. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. 3, 2, 1. If you want to stay longer, you stay longer. That's totally fine. I'm just in a rush. As after my class, Jairo has his class. And from here, boom, let's compensate. We did it forward. Now I twist my torso to the back leg. I look at my back leg, and with my hands, I grab my, if available, I grab my knee and my heel. If not, I just can go for my hamstring, chest up, twist your torso, look back, and you will feel a stretch in your middle spine, middle back. Nice stretch, just to compensate what we just did. And from here, let's turn again to our front legs and this exercise is really one of my favorite for hip mobility. So we're practicing in this one. We're gonna elevate our knees, but our heels will stay on the floor. So we elevate our the support of our hands is on the back. Maybe you can just feel comfortable by supporting yourself. We elevate the knees, our heels or feet don't move. We elevate and go to the other side. We go up, so we go up and we go down, changing sides. So you end up in the same position but looking to the other side. And from one side to the other, elevate knees and turn. Here we're gonna do it a couple of times. It's in the same place. The only thing that's moving is my knees up and down and my torso. Actually, I'm going from this side to the other side, right? Boom, boom, boom. Hope you got it. If not, just questions after the class. Let's switch the legs. Now, the leg in front goes to the back, and the leg from the back goes to the front. Let me take the time. Here, 1990 position. Time. Inhale, go up, chest up, and go forward. Lean over your leg. That's in 90-degree position. Walk forward. Inhale deeply, exhale, relax. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Let's slowly get out of this position. Do the counter. Grab your shin or your knee. If the knee is not available, just grab your thigh. Twist a little bit your torso, look back. Try to maintain the hips on the mat and stretch this lower back part. Inhale, exhale, turn to the front, and from the front, hands go right to the sides, and we elevate one more time our knees. Legs stay on the floor. Turn to the other side, knees go down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Once you get the pace or you get the exercise, this can be done much more faster if you warm up enough or after the class. This is a very great releasing exercise for your hip flexors. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. You can get into butterfly position. This one we know, right? And from here, just relax a little bit. Take a breath. I hope you enjoyed your weekend and you're enjoying these classes. Please leave your comments. I hope you have some so I can do this better. I know I suck. Anyway, see you next time. I did my best. Stay tuned. Peace and love, Laura.